The Golden Prince's Gift. In the heart of a bustling city stood a tall, golden statue. It was Prince Orion, shining with rubies, sapphires, and gold. His blue jewel eyes looked down, not with pride, but with a deep, quiet sadness. Below him, the city stirred with tired workers, worried mothers, and hungry children. From the green countryside, a little brown sparrow named Pip flew into the city. He had traveled far and was looking for a cozy spot to rest his weary wings. As he circled the square, he noticed something peculiar about the grand golden prince. Was that a tear? Pip gently landed on Prince Orion's broad golden shoulder. "Excuse me, noble prince," chirped Pip softly, "but why do your beautiful jewel eyes hold such sorrow? Why do you cry?" A soft, sad voice, like the rustle of autumn leaves, answered Pip. "Oh, little friend," sighed Prince Orion, "I was once a living prince, full of joy, living in a grand palace far from these streets. My days were filled with laughter and beauty. But from my palace windows, I began to see the shadows of the city below," the prince continued. "I saw the hungry children, the worried mothers, and the tired workers. Their struggles weighed heavily on my heart. I wished I could help them, but I felt trapped. Then, a powerful magic transformed me into this golden statue, placed here to watch over my people. But even as gold, my heart aches for their plight." Pip listened with a kind and understanding heart, nestled comfortably on the prince's shoulder. The moonlight bathed them in a silvery glow. "Prince Orion," Pip chirped, a tiny spark of an idea lighting up his eyes, "perhaps your tears aren't just for sadness. Perhaps," Pip continued, "your tears are also a sign of your great love, and perhaps those beautiful jewels that adorn you could bring comfort to your people, just as your love does." Prince Orion's blue jewel eyes widened slightly. "My jewels?" he whispered. "Yes, little Pip. If they can bring even a moment of relief, then take them. Take them to those who need them most." With a nod, Pip carefully began to peck at a small ruby. Night after night, Pip carried the sparkling jewels. A ruby for a hungry child, a sapphire for a worried mother, a piece of gold for a tired worker. And as each jewel found a new home, Prince Orion's golden form seemed to shine a little brighter, his sadness replaced by a quiet, hopeful peace. Pip continued his tireless work. He took a shimmering piece of gold leaf from the prince's cloak and carried it to a small, drafty room where a child named Wren lay shivering. Wren's eyes, dull with fever, lit up as Pip gently placed a ruby, already delivered, into her small hand. With the gold leaf, a worried mother was able to buy warm bread for her hungry family. Pip watched from a window as a boy named Silas took a bite, his face filled with relief. The prince's kindness, carried by Pip, was a warm blanket for the city. The city's tired workers, who once felt invisible, now found small golden gifts tucked into their pockets or left on their tools. These pieces of the prince's heart, delivered by Pip, warmed them not just with money, but with the knowledge that someone cared. Slowly, day by day, and night after night, Prince Orion's grand statue began to change. The vibrant rubies were gone, the deep sapphires vanished, and the gleaming gold leaf peeled away, piece by shimmering piece. His once brilliant form, a beacon of golden light, turned dull and gray. He no longer sparkled under the sun or moonlight. He looked like any other stone statue, forgotten and plain. Pip, too, grew weaker. His little wings were weary from so much flying, and his feathers were ruffled from the cold winds that began to blow. But he never left the prince's side, even as winter's chill crept into the city. "I will stay with you, my prince," Pip chirped, his voice a tiny whisper against the biting wind. "You gave your heart, and I will give mine, until the very end." He nestled close to the prince's cold stone shoulder. As the first snowflakes began to fall, blanketing the city in white, Pip and the prince remained together. The statue, stripped of its grandeur, stood as a quiet testament to a love that had transformed a city. The next morning, the townspeople awoke to a city transformed, not by gold or jewels, but by a warmth that had spread from heart to heart. Children smiled, families shared, and workers helped one another. Kindness and love had bloomed in the coldest winter night. And though the prince and Pip were no longer there, their story lived on, whispered on the wind and cherished in every act of kindness. For true beauty, they showed, lies not in what we have, but in what we give.